back to the channel. We are doing American Truck Simulator World of Trucks. We're going to do another Christmas delivery. I haven't looked to see what's available for the market, but we'll check right now. This is out of where the heck are we? I believe we're in Cheyenne, or close to it. So we should do something from Cheyenne. I don't know if we want to go through lower part of Colorado. You're talking about some really insane, yeah, each one is kind of that ilk. Why don't we try one of these? This will take us up to Washington State, and I don't even know if we've been there. And that'll be gifts. It'll be part of that, and it'll be number 5 of this endeavor. It might be 2 parts, 3 parts, depending. It's over 1,000 miles, but if it's mostly interstate, it won't be bad. But it looks like we're going to go through some towns and such. And the 85K will be nice in the bank. So we're right now at 6:22 p.m. So we'll do some of it at night. We'll have to do a rest area someplace. But first we got to pick the load up. And this will be the last one for American as far as... Yeah, we got 48 miles to pick our our load up. Jeez, I can't even talk. We're going to turn the engine on.
Time to get the job done.
I changed our guy to kind of a more raspy dude. They give you a different option for that, so I was like, well, what the heck, why not? Alright, let's get boogieing.
Rerouting. Finding new route.
How do we get out of this dump? I think straight ahead. Yeah, I think that's the gate right there. It's kind of hard when it's raining like a mother trucker. Probably should have looked. But I didn't think there would be anybody with this. Oh man, they always get you for something in this game, don't they? But we got our headlights on now since we got fined for it. I like how they're fleecing the hell out of you. I should just turn all that crap off. It's kind of getting annoying at this point. Especially when it happens to me almost every episode that I do. I think our last delivery was on the outskirts of Cheyenne. It was
Get ready to turn right.
It was technically Cheyenne, but apparently it was on the outskirts or something.
Turn right.
I don't know, this guy sounds like a smoker. I might change it back. I don't know. We'll see. I just wanted something different.
Get ready to turn right.
So the idea with all of this is we're going to use ATS
right.
to do the first 5. This is number 5. We'll use ETS 2 for the following 5. And then the last 5 are going to come back to ATS. Yeah, I know it's like it favors ATS, but guess what? I'm in the States. I kind of favor this one over the other. And the other, we're going to give some love to that by giving them at least 5 of them. And you know, I don't have all the maps for that either, so it kind of is one of the reasons. And I really don't have the coin to get all the maps for that one, all the DLCs. But, you know, it is what it
At
is.
the roundabout, take the first exit.
This guy sounds like Clint Eastwood a little bit.
Exit now.
A later version, you know. Oh, my beacon is on. Really don't need that beacon on. Actually kind of helps in the rain and everything. People see us better, but pick this run up and we got a long way to go. And plenty of time to get there. I was going to say, I don't know how the hell I ended up getting out of here, but whatever. Yeah, I'm loving this truck. Whoops, I got my turn signal still on. And I think in Euro, when we start Euro's Christmas run, I'm going to go in there and we're going to acquire a couple more trucks, get some drivers, do the same thing that we did here, because it is pulling some money in for us now. And I think the skill points got automatically assigned. Well, you can choose what you want to add to them. I think you can do balanced or something of that nature. But I've got 5 trucks that I own. I'm driving one. The other 4 are on the road.
Keep right, and then exit right.
At least they should be, unless they're in a rest period. But I'll do
right.
the same with Euro. That way we have enough money rolling in. And if a new truck comes out and we want it, well, we have the money to acquire it. Gosh, it is so bad. The rain is just
Keep
so
right,
bad.
and then turn right.
Yeah, that sounds like Clint Eastwood, it really does. But it's something
Turn
different.
right. Get ready to turn right.
All right.
Turn right.
Yeah, this is...
Okay, let's find a new route.
I missed my turn. I cannot believe I did that.
Turn left.
God damn it. I really can't stand this rain. They really need this. I gotta do something to fix this because I cannot see for shit. How am I supposed to pick up a delivery if I can't see? Yeah, we gotta do something about that because I'm getting tired of this. I want the rain, but I don't want it ridiculous to the point where all it's doing is raining. Yeah, it's not turned up excessively high. Let's get it down even lower because I'm fed up with this shit. It's like, come on. I miss my turns because I can't see? I mean, this is just ridiculous. So apparently this is out of Fort Collins, not out of... So I'm hoping that'll slow it down at some point because right now it's just all we're getting is rain.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Well, we already got our turn signal on, so we're all set. We had it on the whole time. We're consistent, I guess.
Turn left.
Consistently idiotic. We'll get this delivery picked up eventually. If I don't miss the frickin' turn again. The dang... The dang rain would stop just a little bit. Slow down. I guess we made through
Keep
that.
left, and then turn left.
All right, Clint Eastwood, I'm gonna listen to you because
Turn left.
you're a mean son of a bitch. Let's try this again. Now I'm not
Keep left, and then turn left.
not doing any goofy crap here like I've done in past videos. It always gets me in
Turn
trouble.
left.
Like doing a UE in the middle of the road and stuff like that. That's what always gets me in trouble. Not so much when I'm bobtailing it, but if I get a trailer in attached, yeah, it's going to screw things up royally. So it's kind of the reason why I was just said, you know, I'm going to follow the GPS and bringing me back all the way around again. We'll just add another couple miles onto the run. That's all. We're kind of used to it. Used to stupid shit, pretty much. I'm not sure what lane I'm supposed to be in, but I'm going to assume the left lane.
Keep left, and then turn left.
So I'm assuming this Wally World is where Walbert, they call it there,
Turn
but
left.
it's pretty much Walmart. I'll find the entrance to that. I'm pretty sure that's where our delivery is, or our pickup is, rather.
Recomputing.
Yeah. Sounds awful creepy.
When possible, make a U-turn.
So where the frick is it then? Is it, where the hell is this fucking thing to pick up? I mean, come on. Is it right here? It's the home store. Okay, so it's not Wally World. God damn it. They should tell you right on the freaking GPS. Okay, it's going to be at this place. Now I got to go in. I got to turn all the way around in here because I went the wrong place. The other place, the other GPS did not tell me what the entrance was or nothing. In fact, you know, Mr. Clint there was his little smoke 20 packs of cigarettes a day voice was just kind of like, oh yeah, make a right here, and you know, and all that shit. And at the end of the day, we missed our turn because. All right, let's go. This rain has got to stop. I think the right is just before the road ends. You know, where you got to make the left or the right or whatever. Of course, you really can't make a left or a right or whatever anyway. Only a left.
Turn right.
Yeah, it curbed it.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah. Get ready to turn right. Yes, we are. We're going to get rid of this rain because I've had enough of it. Where is it? Up here? No, it's in audio. It is audio. I'm in audio. Where the frick is the rain? No, it's not audio. We want gameplay, dumbass. turning it completely off because I don't want no more rain.
Turn right. It's all over now.
Very ominous sounding, but I guess it is. I think it's in a shop. I think all the way around the other side, it's in there, like bay. So I turned the rain completely off. It looks like it is starting to let up a little bit. I hope, because I've had enough of this freaking shit. I want the rain in there. I just don't want it constantly raining. I don't want it to be. I don't like it to be. The realism to be. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. Alright, which one? There we go. I'll turn the rain probability back up as soon as the rain kind of subsides to the point where it's done. Just because I want it to be realistic, but I don't want it to just be constantly raining.
Drive safe.
So I'm going to imagine that the way we left, the way we came in is the way we're going to leave. It's still raining a little bit. $1,047 miles. We'll see. Might be a two-parter. More than likely it's going to be two parts, but we'll play it by ear. If I can fit it in one, I will, providing it's less than an hour. Trying our damnedest to make it out of here without screwing up, but my luck is never in my favor.
Get ready to turn left.
All right.
Turn left.
We're good on the left, we're good on the right, I believe. At least that was when I looked a second ago. Yeah, trailer's following perfect. We're good, we're good. There's a rest area coming up, but I want to drive a little bit.
To turn left.
Little bit dark riding, a little bit of dark riding, a little bit of nighttime driving, and then we will definitely go to a rest area, cancel that, canceling out the darkness. I was going to say, truck, you're going to have to wait for me. Jesus Christ, dude. Seems like I was here first. Freaking truck trying to play chicken with me. So we're 20 minutes in, and we really haven't... are we supposed to go to this one? I don't think so. They're kind of pushing us to go that way, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like we're supposed to go straight and do a loop-de-loop up there. That GPS was very misleading right there.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, I did a
Keep
episode
left.
that by the time this is aired, will have aired also, but well, by the time this premieres, that one will have aired, let's put it that way. Ballad of Gay Tony, and it got some copyrights on it, so I had YouTube trim out the sections. So in order to fix that in the future, I did a little bit of research, and I can now, I could have all the time, but I didn't realize it because I was not playing that many games that would need a copyright issue. But being that the GTA 4 Ballad of Gay Tony takes place in nightclubs, it is kind of essential that I do that. So what I did is I created a hotkey that when I enter a nightclub or I get near a nightclub, all I gotta do is just hit a button. It cancels out the audio for that scene. And I do have subtitles enabled, so if you see a Ballad of Gay Tony in the future, what you'll probably hear me say prior to that is we're gonna have to mute this, and it'll be muted. You'll get to see the cutscene in its full entirety, unless there's some really bad violence or something in it, which I don't understand why they would have issue with that, but that's another thing for another time, I guess. Anyway, I've got that resolved. Of course, I can't use it in ATS or ETS2 because the button I chose is the same button that brings the map up. But I wouldn't need it for these games. I'd only need it for the Rockstar games, which pretty much is just one. Or unless I do like online stuff, which I don't do online stuff up here. Unless I plan on getting into, 5M or something. There's no GTA Online up on the computer up here. I do all of my GTA Online stuff for the most part on PlayStation 4 or 5, which I have now. Because the character I have for this PC is just so new, and I don't really want to grind as much as I've had to grind down there to build my character up further. I just don't see it. It just doesn't make any sense for me. Besides, it's hard to play GTA Online with people because I don't know,
left.
the matchmaking or whatever, if you can choose that, or you just pick some random people, which a lot of times works, but I don't know how many times I've gone through, and this is downstairs. I got my characters built up to about 57 now, and I get in there to do the first Lamar mission that opens up Benny's. I get 3 other guys in there with me, people.
Keep left.
And we get through, and we can't complete it. I think is my.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I don't know how many times I've tried with people to get that mission done, and it's a bunch of random dudes, or I say dudes, people. I don't know, male, female, whatever. I don't pay attention. I just get in there to get it done, and I have not gotten it done yet. And it's like I'm a pretty accomplished
Keep left.
GTA player. I can do. I've been playing it forever. I've got so many hours under my belt in that game. But the online part of it, I never got into until about a year ago. And you've had people that have been playing that game for years, building up their GTA Online levels and all that. I'm not one of those folks. I don't have that because
Keep left.
2013, 2014, my internet wasn't good enough to do all of that stuff. And it was so expensive to get even DSL back then. I think all I had was dial-up or whatever. So yeah, it was not feasible for me to go and do that stuff back then. When you're in a rural state, that stuff's expensive. But I digress. Anyway, I'm looking at trying to hook up with people within the online community and trying to build up that stuff if I'm able to. They've probably done that mission 100 times with various people, so it's probably easy peasy for them. It would be easy peasy for me if I had people that were just as good, if not better, than myself, but it is what it is. But anyway, we're cruising on down the highway. We got 950 something miles to go. Here's our income. Got $4,000 from Maria. God, I'm going so ridiculously slow. I had no idea I was going that slow. I just was not paying attention. We are in danger for the road right now until we get it up to speed. Yeah, these people are turning and burning. I think we're going to probably go over here, and if we can swing into that rest area, we'll do that. We'll get ourselves back to daylight, just so we can see the scenery at least on the way. If it's an easy in and out, that's what we'll do. I think it will be. At least I'm hoping. Because I don't want most of the driving to be dark like this. I've had enough inclement weather, dark, whatever. It's just ridiculous.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
God, he sounds like a moody shit. Oh, it's a pull off right there? Oh, man. I think there's one over here, though. That's the one I wanted, though. That's the one I wanted. I wanted one to pull off the highway.
Go straight.
You pull off the highway and then you're... I don't know. I'm just confused.
Okay, let's find a new route.
God, this guy sounds pissed off all the
Get ready
time.
to turn right.
He sounds just like Clint Eastwood. We'll
Turn
go to this
right.
one, I guess. What the? Where the hell am I going here? I think we're supposed to go straight then around. I'm like so confused. I don't think we're supposed to go this way. Oh my God. Oh my God, this GPS is screwing me up. This looks like the GPS took us in the wrong direction. God damn, get me to the daylight. This is just getting horrible. Come on. Can I catch a fucking break? Nope, never. Forget that break bullshit. That ain't happening. We're not even on the fucking map technically. Alright. I've had all I can deal with this GPS bullcrap. Let's just go to the interstates. Fuck it. Wanted to rest up, but no, can't do that. Takes me to roads that aren't even on the map. There's probably this left here that I was supposed to go down, but that's probably the left I used. I don't care. I just want simple. I don't want this crap. This
Get
is what
ready
I
to
try to
turn
avoid
right.
every frickin' time. I try to avoid this crap because this is the crap that I don't want to have happen.
Turn right.
All right, let's get going. Fuck this bullshit. So much for that rest area. I just wasted fucking 5 minutes for nothing. I'm not driving in the blind. I'm not driving in the dark and blind like that. If I can't find the rest area, then so be it. Hopefully there's one up on the highway soon. It just kind of gets ridiculous after a while. It's like, come on. I mean, these Christmas trailers are really awesome to look at in the dark, but I have a hard time seeing at night, and that's in real life. I cannot see while driving at night. That's just a known fact. And then you factor in I've got to do this in the dark in the game too. It's like, come on. It's part of the game. I know that, but I'm trying to fix that by going into a rest area, and I go to the wrong one twice. So guess what? We're just going to make the best of it. Trying to make this a kind of an efficient episode here. It's kind of hard to do that when I keep going off track here. I went to a rest area, I believe it was for cars, but I'm not 100% certain. So as we stand right now, we're just going to keep on going because what else am I going to do? Hopefully find something soon. Turn that crap off. Hopefully there's another rest area upcoming. If there is, we'll hit that so we can rest our driver up and get us into daylight. We have plenty of miles to go. Like I said, maybe we'll drive till, I don't know, another 10 minutes or so. And then once we hit that point, we will then, because we're not getting enough miles shaved off. There's no way we're going to do this in an hour, so there's no point in me not accepting that. But we're going to try to get as many as we can in the first episode, so it'll be somewhat balanced. So that being said, if I have 900 miles, well, then we have another 300 more miles to go at least. So I'd like to get this in 2 parts, not 3. And I was saying I was going to do one of these, and it happens to be the last one until we get back in to do the last 5. I didn't cut that guy off, but it kind of looks like it. Get past this guy, we'll be doing all right. So when I say we're probably 15 minutes tops, and then that's when we'll call it a day on this particular part. And hopefully we get to find a rest area that we can actually find. That'd be a revelation now, wouldn't it? Yeah, I could pull off and go to one of those, but I'd like it to be on the freaking highway. I did that once before. We did that a little bit ago, and guess what? We couldn't even find a goddamn place. The whole point of a rest area is simple, easy. You drive in, you rest your vehicle, you rest yourself, and you could drive away. If you got to go looking for it, and you need rest just from trying to find the damn place, what the hell good is it? Yeah, this run is going to net us a pretty decent payday. With that and the combination of our drivers who are bringing in money daily, it's pretty damn good. I mean, I'm impressed with the getting some drivers and hiring them, and my other trucks are being used and not idle. So everything's making us money in the virtual world of this world. I got money in the virtual world, but not in the real world. Isn't it ironic? Time for coffee. When you're a truck driver, you gotta drink coffee all the time. I think that's the last one today. There's two before that. 24 ounces of coffee. Add another 12 to that. That's a bit much. In fact, I don't even think I'm going to finish that one. It's starting to wake me up a little more than I want to be. But we need to be attentive because we're driving in the middle of the freaking night. We already missed one rest area. We don't want to do that again. But it's not bad, I will say. The being on the highway for the most part is the best part of this. We're going to be stuck and not being able to go to a rest area. At least we're on the highway flying down at 60 something miles an hour, 65. Of course, top is 75, but I don't foresee us going that fast. I'd like to get another 200-300 miles shaved off this thing, but it all depends on how much time we have. Yeah, I really like this truck. I kind of wish I discovered this a lot sooner, but it was something they just released. Supposedly, I was supposed to be able to get it as a Steam download, and it didn't work out. I ended up having to buy it, even though it was supposed to be free.
Keep left.
Alrighty, dude. Yeah, we don't want to hit the rumble strips too much because my wheel will start loosening up. What loosens my wheel up before is this rumble, the rumble strips and all that crap. You hit enough of those and it'll loosen the wheel up. If we can get ourselves down to 600 or so, it might end up being I just pull over and we'll do a rest area on the side of the road to end the video or something like that, because I don't see nothing coming that's I can just bug off the highway quick, unless I go down in the city streets, and then we've already been down that road. A lot of these YouTubers that do these games, the ATS, ETS2, a lot of them are streamers, which I can do that. I have the ability to. I've done that in the past, but it takes a lot of work to get people to even get involved in that stuff. I like doing the recordings a lot better, and the ones that do the recordings are usually they edit their stuff. I don't have time to edit anything, so what I do is I just jump in here. What you see is what you get, unless I screw up and we have an unusable video, which happens occasionally. But it's a more controlled environment for me. So I don't edit nothing. So that's why the videos I have a tendency to be like, well, it's running up on this time, on that time, because we're almost 40 minutes in. Of course, 10 or 15 minutes of that was me screwing around, getting the the run, and I slowing down again. Yep. You know, picking up the trailer and missing the road that gets to it, and all this stupid stuff. So yeah, I could edit all that stupid stuff out, but that wouldn't be real. You know, this is a real thing. It's not editing out mistakes. There ain't none of that. What you see is what you get. So that's why a lot of times, if I'm doing a long run like this, I've seen video where people are doing these long runs, and they're doing it in 25 minutes. What they do is they edit some of the boring shit out, like the long runs that you have to drive. Like this stuff, that would be edited right out. They wouldn't even have half of this in there. No, we don't do that. I can edit it out. Believe me, I've done some editing. Obviously, my intro is something I threw together through some content that I had prior. But I'd rather throw it in there like this. It's more authentic. And yeah, the episodes run long. That's the whole point of this whole conversation, is they run long because this is a 1,000-mile run. Guess what? A 1,000-mile run's going to take a long time. I mean, we had a little over 1,000, and we've only shaved 250 miles, give or take. They're coming off a lot faster though. They are, definitely.
Keep left.
But it's going to take a bit. I'll try. We'll run this another 5 minutes. Yeah, I almost ran into that dude. Just swung off a little bit. We'll try to get this another 5-10 minutes, and then we'll get into a, because the next episode's going to have to soak up a 700 miles, 600 and something, which is doable, and on interstate travel, it's not bad. That way we'll be about 50 minutes. 50 minutes for episode whatever, part 1. I think this is 98. That way, part 2 will have 600 miles, and I think if it's all interstate like this, and keep in mind too, the first part was us picking the trailer up and then screwing up and then going to a rest area that we should have probably just avoided. So the second one will be probably a lot quicker, and we will make sure that it'll be daytime. So this one had a little bit of daytime at the beginning. Pretty much the rest was nighttime driving. So the second part will be definitely worth tuning into, because it'll be, and we'll get a nice little shot of the truck with the lit Christmas tree lighting on the trailer in the back before we do that. We'll also have to think about, oh man, what an asshole. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah, we also have to think about getting fuel, because we're down to a quarter of a tank. So all of that stuff will happen the next episode. I'm thinking, I say about 5 minutes, but I'm going to be on the lookout for the next rest area, since it might take us that long to get to it. So 600 and something miles. One episode. Well, we've done that. It'll probably run about an hour. Very close to it, or something similar to what we're looking at right now. So hopefully there's a rest area that's got fuel and everything right there for us. Because we're almost daylight anyways. essentially I could just pull over, stop the video at any point, and end it right there. We're almost to daylight as it is, so it would make, okay, next right, there is a rest area coming up. And I don't think we've been there, and it's got gas, food, lodging, and all of it. So let's hit that. Wherever that is. Because it's not just the rest part we need fuel too, so. And preferably, if we could get the truck fixed too, that would be nice.
Rerouting.
But yeah, Clint is rerouting for us, that's good.
Go straight.
We're going where we're going, dude. Yeah, that coffee's really helping me out right now. I feel like getting the shakes here.
Finding new route.
I'm
Keep
assuming
right,
this is where we go.
Then continue straight. Go straight.
Or is this the next door one? I think I've done this before. Yeah, it is. Same thing I've done before.
Okay, let's find a new route.
This is not legit. I don't recommend doing this, but when you screw up like I just did, you just say, you know what? We're going to make it work. And we did. We're going to do a janky turn so we can turn around here and get our fuel. And then we'll rest up. So that way we'll be prepared and ready to go. Like I said, it'll be about 50 minutes, and that's pretty much where we're at. So that when we get up, we're going to be fully fueled, fully rested. It'll be daytime, probably somewhere midday. Our truck and trailer should make it through this. Well, let's put it that way, it's going. Let's see. I want an easy place to park here. I like how these fancy ass son of a bitches, they all backed in their little spots. Well, this guy ain't doing that. I'm going to do what this guy did. I'll pull over here. Okay, let's try to line the truck up so we can back it in if we need to. Yeah, we're backing in and now it's daytime. Let's rest and then we'll stop the video. Yeah, we're midday. All right, nice. It's very bright. I love it. I love it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and you know, like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell. You'll get notified when we have another video about to air. You'll be able to see it live, or just wait till after it airs and pick up afterwards. If you don't, you know the I'm stumbling over my words. No more coffee. And oh yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Part 2 will be up probably the day after this one airs, or maybe the same day. I don't know. We'll see.